Okie doke. Last time on Elden Ring.
Yay.
What's up?
Let's get it.
We're getting there.
Let's get it.
We're getting there. So, with a little bit of wandering and a little bit of soft, friendly guidance, with a kind whisper and a word or two, we looked around the areas that we were lacking.
Are you looking for a puzzle section or something? What's going on? Hey, whoa, what's going on here? Ah! Mr. Goldmask in all his splendor.
Nice to see you.
On the mountaintops.
I can't believe you've come all this way.
Study. About. Give a prayer book. Nothing new to sell.
I've been gripped by a terrifying thought. The rhythms and calculus of the Master's finger betray a suspicion of the holism of the Golden Order. A conceit, I am afraid, that cannot be overlooked. Oh, but how could this be? I dread to even entertain the possibility, but somehow I cannot cast aside my doubts about the Master. Tell me, have I simply lost my head? Only, if the Master were true to the Golden Order, why would he think to breach this forbidden mount of fire? Oh, Master, put my mind at ease. Dispel these fearsome thoughts. I want to place my trust in you, to be your scribe.
Give tonic
What?
of forgetfulness.
You can give it to someone else?
You can give it to someone else.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna not give you that prayer book for the moment. I'm gonna give it to someone I can trust a little bit more. Maybe someone that might not forget. Give it to a turtle. Tonic of forgetfulness is in play.
I wonder how many characters are affected by this.
That's what I wonder as well, right? But now that we're holding on to it, that's a possibility. Fucking Corin, right? Just, what do you want? Do you want the Golden Order's laws to be upheld? Do you want the preconceived notions that you've subscribed to be reinforced and correct, or do you want the truth? Because clearly Goldmask is about the truth, regardless of how uncomfortable it is. And if there's a conceit, as he puts it, towards them, if there's something that's off about their divine decree, about the words that they've given, about everything that they've put forth that you should not question, and then Goldmask, in digging and following the evidence and tracing the things with his fingers, is revealing a truth that you find uncomfortable because it shakes your faith.
No, not like that.
Is that your reaction?
No.
Is that your reaction to it? You know? What are you seeking? Yeah, and then again, that one little quote from the item with Goldmask, where it's just like, you're seeking something to throw your... The context of it being like, you want to put yourself all in on something regardless of whether or not it actually makes sense or is real, you know? Like, if you want comfort over truth, then by all means, turn a blind eye to it, right? Blasphemy, oh no. Goldmask is real as fuck, and all he does is stand there and occasionally move his fingers a little bit. So that shit's fire. You can have having a breakdown in the background. And that's your own fucking fault.
Corin is dying.
Too scared to face the truth. Dominance.
It's like, no. Guys, come on.
Dominance.
He can't take it.
Yeah. So they're located over here on the
right on the bridge.
On the bridge, and yeah, that's a bridge I missed because connecting to the... Anyway, you can see where the other bridges were like what I was used to, and then I kind of mistook where I was for so on and so forth. But yeah, that is a funny one. So anyway, of course he's having his crisis of faith, and you know, people tend to lash out very poorly when they find out that everything that they bought into is not real. But we don't know what's going to happen here. That being said, the chance to give him an opportunity to forget still strikes me as a cop-out that I don't approve of. So I shan't be offering it to him. But it is a thing.
It is a possibility.
It is a possibility that we've been given.
Wow. What a curveball with that item. Yep. Anyway.
Talking to Gold Mask, ... by the way. So, again, continuing along with the clues and the gentle push of wind to examine this tower.
Oh, what's that? Is that something? There was something off the edge. I don't know if you saw it. Try a crossable spot. Oh, there you go.
Uh-huh.
How real is this? You got stones or something? Oh god.
Fucking Seath.
Oh my gosh!
Even when Seath is gone, his bullshit persists.
Oh, that's scary. Okay. But I don't see the floor. I don't see, like, the snow falling on it.
Try courage. Yeah. So that's the thing, actually.
Oh.
Is the snowfall is not that obvious here compared to what it was in the Crystal Cave. Mm-hmm. But you can see a little bit of that fog and some messaging. But it is not like the crystals falling in the original cave were way more obvious than this was.
Yes.
But here, there's signs of life and bullshit. So.
Oh, not this way. Where are you going? Oh, this is...
This man picked a fight. Or tried to use his bow and arrows to...
But then what? Okay, I see something on the right.
Nope.
Time to pick a side. Is this the way? Is this the way? Just slide your feet on the ground, you know.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna be here a second. Nope.
Wow. Okay. Are you afraid, my friend?
I'm concerned.
Just standing in the middle of nowhere. Huh.
Nope.
Then what? Yeah, I'd be scared too.
Then a whole lot of nothing, to be perfectly honest. Targeting this thing, picking a fight. Maybe that has something to do with it.
Oh yeah, can you run towards us?
Nope, right off the cliff. So, maybe, but no. And then a whole lot of nothing. I'll spare you the rest. There's just nothing.
Okay.
So then a concern about coming this way and not having read the message again comes to mind, and I'm like, maybe I have to read the book and do it all in one shot, because that's how it worked with the turtle shit last time.
Okay.
Where like you had to prompt the tower beforehand, all right? Because, you know, that's... Well, anyway. Last time, if you don't read the book, you can't make the puzzle occur.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, is that what's happening here? Who knows? So, I go back to the book to trigger it again.
Falling snow marks?
Because last time I just walked up to it from a closer teleport, right?
And so?
And, of course, one has no way of knowing what is what. So this time, because you can't teleport, because that'll undo the message. So we ride all the way.
All the way back?
All the way back. Across the ice.
Across the freezing lake.
Make a full round. Got to deal with all the zombos. They resurrect. There's also a bunch of puppets.
Takes quite the trek.
Takes a good while to deal with them. There's a lot of them. And then this time
path.
It is, but the messages and the bloodstains have changed.
Keep moving. Ah, here again. Seek joy. Be wary of down. Good tip.
And then that's different.
So there's a message this way.
Yes.
Ah, and it's going up towards that cliff side.
There you go. So you never know what's going to happen, right? Roll the dice. But, turns out in this case, maybe it's not necessarily related to reading the book. But you just, you know, you can't know what you don't know, right?
Look careful.
And then you see the little fog path on this side. Now this fog path is much more pronounced.
Yes,
certainly. But but the original path up definitely.
That was nothing.
Infinitely less.
Okay. Well, the cloud turns and curves.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And then what? Oh, it keeps going.
Mm-hmm. It's funny looking at this in retrospect, you know, too, because like, and then this guy just like goes, okay. I'm like, all right.
Come on, yeah! Heretical rise. Enemy inside.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, it's fun looking at this in retrospect.
A trap. Alright.
Because, like, the finding of the beasts is its own rule set, mechanically, and then other non-beast finding ones are a different thing. And, the way it's built is its own inconsistent bit.
Going up. Now, what was at the top? Be wary of enemy. On the left. Hello? I guess not. Alright. Whoa! Okay.
Fucker maybe pointed in the wrong direction.
Yeah, pretty much. Got me. A sorcery in there? Founding Rain of Stars.
Founding Rain of Stars.
Okay. Sounds cool.
Yep.
We had a different Rain of Stars before, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
A weaker one. So we'll have to try this one out.
52 int. Releases a downpour of star rain for a while. 2 slots. The eldest primeval sorcery said to have been discovered by an ancient astrologer, sorcery of legendary status, summons a dark cloud of stars overhead. Shortly after, the cloud will release a violent deluge of star rain. This sorcery can be cast while in motion, and charging increases potency. Thought to be the founding glintstone sorcery, the glimpse of the primeval current that the astrologist saw became real, and the star's amber rained down on this land.
The eldest ring. The sequel already announced. Part 3.
Not even DLC?
Elder Ring and then Eldest Ring. The eldest primeval sorcery. So, the last Reign of Stars was not that great. I hope this one's alright, because I've got free slots.
And it requires a lot too. Like 52 int.
Yeah. 2 slots ain't as bad as 3, certainly. But we've got space for it, so might be fun. All right, back here.
What's going on here?
Never quite took care of all of that.
Oh, some items on the side. Come on. Come on, burst. Oh, not close enough. That's close enough. Good job.
Oh.
A nomadic merchant set, chapeau, finery, and trousers.
Yeah. Okay. Damn. Shit. A clip was supposed to be in there where I got fried. I went down there and I got zapped, and then I waited to try and dodge it a second time, and I super got killed. And yeah, that happened right before this one.
Oh, no.
I think it was... Where was it? It was somewhere in there. It was funny.
All right.
Is it? Oh, yeah, no. Okay, hold on. No.
I didn't have it.
Ah, sorry. All right. I waited for... Yeah. There we go.
Uh-oh.
And I was like, let me just go kill him. Let me dodge the... It's like, no.
Nope.
Nope. And that took my rune.
Zap?
That took my rune as well. So, yeah. There you go. Bodied.
Don't mess with them.
Indeed. So... oh, it was actually backwards in the order. Whatever, the clip is there, you got it. So yeah, the Nomadic Merchants set was in the path to the Three Fingers.
Chapeau of the Nomadic Merchants, decorated with tiny gems in a wide spectrum of colors. These merchants once thrived as the Great Caravan, but after being accused of heretical beliefs, their entire clan was rounded up and buried alive far underground. Then they chanted a curse of despair and summoned the flame of frenzy.
Yeah. That's who the merchants are.
Wow. So the ones that we find outside are the ones that escaped.
They're just free.
The gathering.
Yeah, but they're part of a great caravan. And the reason why they're just like, they're here and there, but they are not part of anything going on with the mainline lore because they're considered heretical. And they were rounded up and fucking tossed into the subterranean shunning grounds.
The depths.
Double deep.
Yeah.
Because the original...
It's true, there was...
The top layer is like Lanedale, the capital. Then you've got the gutter, and then under the gutter is the shunning ground where the noble omens were cast, and then under that was the chapel where Moog was, and behind that, deep down, was the rest of the Great Caravan. So all those merchants were just people who believed in something else that were fucking cast aside, and in their last bit for revenge, they summoned the Flame of Frenzy.
That's crazy.
So, fuck all y'all. Fuck everybody. Fuck everything. This sucks. May chaos take the world. Who's with me?
Make it happen.
The merchants, dude. Yeah. That's nuts. So you got the coat and the set.
Oh, it's full of colors.
Rainbow. Technicolor Dreamcoat.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Wow, I did not expect that. I did not expect that.
I wonder if you walk up to a merchant now and just be like, "May chaos take the world." You know, like, oh, Hail Hydra. How about a discount?
That'd be sick.
How about a discount?
Put on the coat, you know?
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe.
20%.
You know? But that's their deal, right? And now here's my own headcanon, because we'll try to use context clues. I don't want any trouble. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there.
Yeah. What do you want?
Done already.
Oh.
Leave us alone.
Yeah. And they're hiding in really, really weird to find places. Almost unfindable.
Get the fuck away from me.
Get away from me. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. I'm in Nokron. I'm in Noxtella.
Yeah.
I'm behind the fucking giant bug thing. I'm in ass end Kaled.
Yeah.
Beneath Kaled. We are
deep in the
on
middle
the mountain.
of the water world. Yeah.
We are as far away from everything as possible. Leave us alone. And some of us are kind of fucked up and nervous about all of that. You know? I feel...
What is that? Because all my people are down in a hole over there.
I feel like that's a self-preservation technique, and I feel like the ones that sound really nervous when you run into them, I don't want any trouble. Like, dude, just leave me alone.
Yeah.
Okay, I can sell you stuff. Maybe. I don't know. But it's an interesting...
Yeah, I can get behind that.
It's an interesting thought, because it's like, where are the rest of their people?
Dude,
dead in a fucking gutter. From
the beginning of the game, you see them, and then you get this set, and you're like... Oh, you're not okay. You're actually fleeing. This is suffering.
Yeah.
Like,
you know, we got Kale, who's out in the open, chilling in the church at the first step, and he's, hey, how's it going? You're a really chill guy, you know. But they start getting harder and crazier to find in different locations, and they're like, yeah, that's how they want it, because if the fucking lineage finds them, down in the subterranean shunning grounds you go.
Done.
You know? Interesting. Maybe. Interesting.
Yeah, I like this theory.
It
would make sense.
It makes sense why they're so, like, apart from everything that's happening, and, like, just, again, to themselves.
And by wanting to be alone, of course your mind would, like...
Yeah, and they've got their donkeys, right?
Yeah.
Part of a caravan, which I'm sure you had lines of them going on for a while, but, you know, they were able to get away with their one. So, yeah, that's a fun piece. That's a fun bit. And that's all there is to it.
Not bad at all. Okay. So you found that hidden snow thing.
And also, we know that underneath their garb, we can see what they look like as the dudes that are playing, you know? They're those longer, thinner, skinnier, you know, motherfuckers that we would run into from time to time. But also, it makes sense why they're playing instruments, you know? So now, anytime I see someone playing an instrument, I'm immediately curious as to whether or not, like, oh, like that guy inside the Capitol that was playing, you know, is he somebody that is like maybe one of them or something, you know, something along those lines. Like, you kind of wonder about it a little bit. But until proven otherwise, I'm gonna be looking at these dudes in a different light.
Yeah.
Ah, it's you again. Always a pleasure. Care to purchase anything?
Yep.
Goodbye for now.
Rough life, man.
He said before, see that no harm comes to my kin.
Okay. Okay.
And he's the one that told us to finger snap at Blythe.
Okay.
I'm searching for a merchant right now to see if I have anything like relevant.
Yeah, I don't think there's any other bits.
No.
Because I never thought of any. I never considered lore for them. I was completely surprised to see that.
Oh, that's cool. A nice area of effect.
Lasts a while. Fully charged.
That looks good.
Not bad. Not bad.
And it's not too much. It's like 35 FP or something.
Yeah, I guess I hope it staggers a little bit, you know, to keep a group pacified. But, yeah. I'll give a motherfucker a bath. I'll give you a shower. Why not? Right. So that was that. Okay. So, you left off at the Cave of the Forlorn.
Yep.
As well as walking into here. And then the hidden path to the Hallowed Tree.
There was something in there, right? Like we kind of like went through the hidden path and then we arrived outside.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of like invisible lights towards pathways and things like that going on, and we didn't quite make it to the map as well. And there's two locations now that Deathroot has vibrated, right? There's inside there, and there's also towards the larger skeletons as well.
Yes.
Which I still didn't get to do. But I'm reminded that there's two more places to go get some root to feed. And I was initially going to go back up to, remember when we crossed the chain and then we took a look and we saw like the bodies of all the giants?
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I was kind of going in that general direction to sort of like finish off the mountain as we were getting higher up it, getting a vibe that it might be better to wander this way anyways. So it's all ultimately it's all the same thing. There's two destination points. There's the top of the mountain, and then there's kind of like whatever's going on in this Hallowed Tree path. But you know, getting a look at the map is still my next destination.
Okay.
And then seeing what we're looking at under this shadow will give me a feeling. Might make me feel some type of way. Definitely will make you feel some type of way. And then decisions can be made at that point.
I'm big on discovery. You know?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I saw a funny discussion online where someone was like, said that to a friend, and the friend was like, "Oh, what type of way is that?" And it's like, no, some type of way is a way. That is the emotion. But Oh, okay. All right. We'll get there.
What's up?
I took you no matter it. Lay out your arms.
Let's go.
You can do it. Oh.
Almost there. 6.
6'8".
6 8s.
All right. Well, see you in 30 hours.
See you whenever, man. See you whenever.
Where's that bell bearing?
I mean, somewhere. I'm not even thinking about it. We'll see it when we see it, and that'll be that. Yeah. Yeah, and you know, a whole lot of people are like, "Oh, why is he still wearing a source seal?" And I'm like, I think it's still helping out with the build, but I might switch over to other things and test it out to see as well if the damage trade-off versus the damage intake ends up being a bit more worth it. But I think it depends on once you're hitting caps, right, on certain stats. So yeah, I'm having to think about that. Let's see if I were to consider a switch up. I got raising overall, restoring HP, jump attacks, and then I guess the combo one would be the way to go.
The seals are the 20 levels or something?
20 levels, 5 in endurance, 5 in strength, 5 in dex, 5 in vigor. So the 5 in strength, which, you know, strength is not at cap. It means it's since my fists are what I'm doing damage with, it's still affecting that. And once you're at cap and those 5 levels don't mean as much anymore, that's when all of these types of upgrades don't help directly, right? Because if you are, let's say the soft cap for something is level 40, and then you have a thing that gives you 40 to 45.
Yeah.
Each level there is much weaker than something that takes you from 20 to 25.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So, because I'm punching and strength is only at 30, that's why I'm still thinking that like that has its benefits. And vigor doesn't seem to cap off. It seems like you get vigor consistently, you know, decently for God knows how long. So that's why it's still a thing. To address those who are extraordinarily concerned about why I'm still wearing the source seal. But I wanted to look for the combo one just to remember, because that's the one I like next. Where was it? It looked like it belonged to this list, but I don't think it was part of this list. No. There it is. Yeah, winged sword insignia. That's the thought.
Why is this insignia not with the others?
Okay. I don't know, because it looks like it should be with the talismans that are like, you know, but it's not like named as one of those talismans. It's just a separate thing.
What about the description? Does it say
symbolizes millennia and her undefeated prowess. Though she never knew relief from the accursed rot she was born into, her blade was forever beautiful and relentless. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's basically the difference. Oh, and then also switching this on right now would make my load heavy. It would drop my HP by about just over 100. Stamina would drop, and yeah, because of the endurance points as well. Because endurance is also not near its soft cap, therefore those points are, you know, still significant trade, certainly. As those levels approach the higher cap, closer to cap, then it would start to be less, yeah. Okay, this is a complete fucking side distraction from why I even came over here to begin with. All I wanted to do was look at this. So it was 158, And in terms of pocket souls, I've got 10, 20, 75, 15, 30.
5.
So that's like, yeah, 30, and then that's like 50 right there. So yeah, we can just pop these quickly.
20,000 plus 15,000 plus all the extras.
Oh.
You think Roderica and Hugh are playing cards?
I don't know what they're up to over there. I would hope that they're enjoying some sort of game, because they're fucking not. They're not getting a lot of good conversation out of Gideon, the fucking asshole. He's not being a great roommate. Yeah, just another, like, 6 or so, was it?
Something like that. There you go.
Righto. Okay. So,
what's the plan now?
let me take a look at those soft caps once again, because,
That would be useful to know.
yeah, because basically, I'm down to hit some soft caps and then pull off the source seal. I don't mind doing that, but that's I think a reasonable approach to this. Okay, so soft cap cheat sheet. Thank you very much. So Fig 4060. Strength 20, 55, 80. Okay. And then
20, 55, 80?
yeah, for hard caps. There's soft caps, and then is there hard caps? I'm assuming it's just I'm assuming it's like pretty much displaying it in terms of first soft cap, second soft cap, and then hard cap.
Hard cap, damn.
20, 55, 80 seems to be strength and dex, yeah. And then you go 20, 50, 80 for int and faith and arc. And then there's separate numbers for sorcery and incantation scaling, mind you. So, yeah, in that case, there's some decent leeway on this too. So, yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. Strength is affected most by it. I'm gonna pump strength up a little bit, just a bit, and then, probably pull it off and start working it around a little bit. Either way, dude, my character's strong. I have a lot of levels. My build, things are gonna be fine. These are minor adjustments from here on out, I feel.
You. What is it?
Anything new to say?
The secret medallions are reunited.
That's new.
Ah, I see you've laid your hands on the...
You found the
secret
Albinoric
medallion.
woman.
I'm glad to see my counsel has borne fruit. But the honor of the deed is yours alone.
Damn straight.
You've made more of yourself than Ensha has. Now, more importantly, both secret medallions are in your hands. I suppose you'd like to know, then? What awaits you on the path ahead? Me too, my friend. Me too. I wait with bated breath.
So that I can snipe it, kill steal, cherry pick the goal. I found your spies, fucker.
There are 4 more demigods to be looked.
Yeah, whatever. See you in the streets. Hey, yo, T-Pope. How you doing?
Always a pleasure. Except for that one time when it wasn't a pleasure. And I thought bad things happened. But then it was okay.
Greetings. Do you need anything?
The only pure soul.
About the miracle.
Here you go. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Let's just read that description one more time before we lose it. Keys, right? Key items. Giant prayer book.
Oh, the second row on top, second column.
Oh. Yes, okay, nothing unique in that in and of itself. The spells will have the lore. Here you go.
Oh, what have we here? Very well, let us both learn together. Heresy is not native to the world. It is but a contrivance. All things can be conjoined.
Oh, you know, I kind of wonder, would Corrin still be talking about heresy at this point when you give him the books? After having his world shattered? Yeah. I am curious about that. Okay.
So, Giant's Flame, take V. One of the incantations that draws directly from the power of the fire giants. Hurls a massive ball of raging fire. Charging enhances potency and causes the ball of fire to explode. There's no record of this incantation in common prayer books. Only a select few prelates know of its existence.
That old shit.
And then
Same
flame
thing.
fall upon thee. Hurls several balls of fire at once and causes the ball of fire to explode when you charge.
Yeah. I love how the name of these incantations are all like the battle cry you shout at the person, you know, fighting game context almost. Like that's what they say when you do the input. Flame, fall upon them. Okay. Well, we'll be back to buy these when we've got some extra cash, just for the collection's sake.
Yeah.
Alright, Church of Vows, all good.
Interesting point. Beast.
Oh, here. You know what? There was also a little like, oh, they're not done with Volcano Manor. So I'm like, okay, what does that mean? So I'm just gonna...
Oh, she done eating?
I'm just gonna do a quick little sprint through here. Because this door's still locked.
That's true.
And why is that door still locked?
You need to find Volcano Manor too.
So I'm kind of a little curious about like what that might mean, and I might come investigate that off camera. Just wanted to take a little peek in every obvious corner. Yeah. Since we've seen them already, nothing has changed. Because like rather, the last thing we did was run around here, and then we teleported over and we saw Tanith over by the main spot, and then that was pretty much it. So unless anything happened coming back this way, which I don't think it did, but you never know until you look, right? Okay.
So one locked door. Guess I'll come later.
Well, one locked door plus getting the hint that there's more to it.
Yeah.
Which just might be a lie. But
who knows?
How can you know? All right. So now that we're here under calmer circumstances, indeed, this is in fact a dog.
Whoa. What's up with this floor?
Certainly, it looks like frozen ice. and
Angry jellyfish?
angry jellyfish.